I'm going through every single season of Power Rangers in order and ranking them on this tier list. Today, I'm going to be going over the very first season of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This one is gonna be pretty easy. It's gonna be a GOAT. I don't think there's much debating this. On rewatch, I had a ton of nostalgia for this season, and although I will admit their performances weren't Oscar worthy, I think there was a lot of charm to most of the cast that made up for some of the unrefined acting skills. It also really helps that all of them held their own in the fight choreography. Even if you rewatch this first season and don't have the same nostalgia as I do for the earlier seasons, there's no debating the impact and lasting legacy this season had in so many kids' lives throughout the years. For that alone, it's an S tier. I mean, if it wasn't a hit, we wouldn't have Power Rangers still airing to this day. Some highlights from Season 1 have to be the Green Ranger multi-parters. Really, any of the multi-parters are really good, and I think really just Zach in general. I mean, I was kind of blown away upon rewatch how much charm and fun he had in his performance in every single scene he was in. All of the Sentai footage was amazing. I mean, every single fight scene was super intense and action-packed. And I think that's something that, as they started using more American footage, they lost a little bit of that charm. It doesn't really feel the same, you know? If you decide to go and rewatch the first season, as I think every Power Rangers fan should do at some point, I think you should skip a lot of the non-multi-parter episodes. They really don't add much to the overall narrative, and as this was before they did season-wide storylines, you really only get the same sort of formulaic episodes. They have a problem, they fight outside of the costumes, they fight inside of the costumes, they fight in the Zords, and then they resolve the problem they had at the beginning of the episode. It's really the same sort of thing over and over again, and if you aren't super into that Monster of the Week format, it can get a little tiring when you're trying to binge watch the whole season. That being said, I found most of the episodes to be a lot of fun, a lot of nostalgia, and honestly, I think the fights hold up. That's it for me this time. If you guys want a more detailed review of Season 1 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, please let me know. I have tons of notes, and I could talk about this season forever, so please let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that. If you want to see more of this series, make sure to like and follow for more parts coming very soon.